She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, tumbling in my walls, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink? Some we believe. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up.
From the nation's capital, we welcome you inside Griffith Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Mets. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
And that squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Carroll gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 2-0. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Soto really on his horse for it. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Runner tags at second, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
2 balls, no strike.
First and third, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Alonso towards the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
And there's the strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Marte really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. And he can't come up with it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Lindor around second, heading for third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a strike in there.
2-1.
And that one fouled off. He goes down looking. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Line drive, that's a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done, drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Merrill Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him swinging. Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and that is the inning. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk. Lindor zips it across and quickly one away in the second. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. 1 out, runner at second. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Just missed.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. Moreno leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fouled off, he was late. Two outs.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Dives and it gets by. Now around second, going for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And that one is inside ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Nabs it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Luis Angel Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Francisco Lindor. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Suarez pulls that one down, and that is that. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Ketel Marte. Peterson back to work. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Slings it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Flied out his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Siri really on his horse for it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Juan Soto now. In the air, center field. McCarthy settles under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Here's Pete Alonso. Caught looking his first time up. And a foul ball. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Out to short. Perdomo. On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. So now here's the Mets DH, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Naylor. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him, one away on the strikeout. Randall Grichuk now.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Moreno takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Siri ranging into the alley. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2 strike.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Starling Marte up to hit. Fly to right. His first time. That's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Kelly a move to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. To short, could be 2. Here's Marte for 1, and that's 2. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Jake McCarthy. Splits the plate. Strike 1.
You know, these D-backs finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Makes the catch for the out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Two down. So the batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Jose Siri. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and missed. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 out, space is empty. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ketel Marte. Peterson back to work. That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
Vientos. Over to first. They get the out on Marte. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now at the plate. And that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Suarez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. In the dirt. And the runner holds. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Vientos. Acuna has it for 1. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Juan Soto.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
0-1.
And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Fought off foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good. Balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
On the mound now, Kyle Nelson.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. Alonso, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Whoa.
That's a really good take.
Lifted in the air, right center field. McCarthy on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Mark Vientos, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Out towards right center field. Carroll moving under it. And that's the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Siri in position. Corrals it. And there's one down. Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. Has grounded out a couple of times. And that skips in the dirt. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Just missed. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Go ahead run on base. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. And that drops in for a strike. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Makes the catch for the second out. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Marte hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now on the bump, Ryan Nelson. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batting, center fielder.
And next for the Mets, Jose Siri. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. Now a chance for Luis Angel Acuna. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-2. Check on the runner. Torrens dives back in safely. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom of the 7th.
1 and 2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
This one in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. On to first. Safe. And the drop third strike extends the inning. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor. chopped on the ground. He takes it on his own, and we stay tied as the inning ends. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Siri really on his horse for it. And there's one away. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that's a ball.
He's under it. Snags it for the second out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Lindor right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, digging in, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Now 1-1.
One strike.
Way inside. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a chopper. Suarez throws across the diamond, and that takes care of Alonso. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues.
A swing and a miss. We go to the 9th, and here is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Buto back to work. Started to swing, held up. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And now they're out in front. It's 2-1.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And the batter now, Josh Naylor. Siri on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And
That's the
ball
ball.
1.
1-1.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Jordan Lawler.
Couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Outside low, ball 2. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
This is my day, my night, this is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do.
So bottom of the 9th, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. So they turn to their closer, Justin Martinez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And stepping in for New York, Luis Torrens. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
No, that's a
First
ball.
pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Mets down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
drove off. Got me about to doze off. I ran out of poppers. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a couple off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money for the old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Carter and told you. You think it's a